This is how to do the tiny vermin slash fog rolling in Easter egg on the new zombies map, Shattered Vale. Later on in this Easter egg, you will need a Wunderwaffe DG2, so in the description I'm going to link my guide to get a free Wunderwaffe DG2. Or you can just get it from the mystery box. But in the meantime, you can make your way down to the armory area, and in this vent here you're actually going to see a little tiny vermin on the ground. Go ahead and pick up that tiny vermin. You can then make your way to the mainframe area and place this tiny vermin on this tray right here. You're then going to need to shoot these little bottles and vials here in the correct order. If you don't do it in the correct order, the tiny vermin's going to dissolve and you cannot do this Easter egg for the remainder of this game. Now, I believe the order is the same every game, but it's kind of cool, so I wanted to show you that. If you go look behind this barrier here and see this sign on the wall, it's actually going to show these three colors with drips coming down from them. And this shows the order of what you want to shoot in the right order. So, purple's going to have 1 drip, orange is going to have 2 drips, and green is going to have 3 drips. So if you go back over to the tray, I got a screenshot here of what these 3 colors represent on these bottles. So you're going to shoot the one on the right, the one on the left, and then the one in the center. And I'm pretty sure that's the same every game. I just wanted to show that because it's kind of cool that they got that little hint there in the background, behind the barrier. After you shoot all 3 of those, you're going to see now that the tiny vermin is now glowing, so it's been marinated with some chemicals. You're then going to need to take that tiny vermin to one of any 3 of these microwaves. There's one inside the west hallway sitting right here. And then another one close by, also in the west hallway, sitting right here. And a third one sitting right outside the door in the overlook, sitting right here. You can put the tiny vermin into any 3 of those. Go ahead and put it inside. And give it a second here, you're going to see it flash. And then you're going to see that it's fully cooked as the red smoke is coming up from the microwave. Once you see that red smoke coming off the microwave, he's fully cooked and you can pick him up. You can then bring him down to the Pack-a-Punch area. You can go on either stairwell going up to Pack-a-Punch. Like both sides have this. You'll see a little blood pile on the ground. Go ahead and place the vermin on the blood pile. And this is where you're going to need your Wunderwaffe DG2. After you set it down on the blood pile, you can go ahead and shoot this fan here, and you're going to see the tiny vermin slowly getting sucked into this fan. After you do that, you're going to see all the chimneys on the mansion are going to be having red smoke coming out of them. So then you need to go purchase a chopper gunner and hop up in the chopper gunner and make sure you shoot all these chimneys, and each one you shoot you're going to see little fireworks go off and the red smoke's going to stop. And once you do all of them, you have finished this Easter egg. You're then going to see the fog roll in really heavy but temporarily, and you're going to get quotes from Raptor 1, you know, kind of saying the fog's rolling in, making references to when Jason Blundell said that.
Seen it all, but that was before that fog came rolling in. Now I can't see shit.
And at the same time too, it's going to spawn in a ton of ether crystals all over the map that you can go run around and loot. It's only going to be like this for a few minutes, so if you're trying to loot those, loot them really fast. Not really worth it for a reward for this Easter egg, but it's just kind of cool that it's there and that they reference Jason Blundell in this.